Hey there, everyone, and welcome back to this depressing mood of a game. All black and white and, hits you with the feels hard. Unless you've already seen the first 4 episodes of this, and, in which case, you're joining us again. Still.
Welcome back to hell.
Welcome, pretty much.
Welcome back to Moral Ambiguousness, taking pictures of masturbating children, and financing the pedophilic actions of priests.
When last we left off, we finished the childhood stuff, and we've moved on to his 2003.
I gotta say something.
Yes.
If you have been watching all of these episodes in one sitting, go outside and then come back to the episodes.
Please, don't force yourself to watch the entire series in one sitting. You will need fresh air. You will need friends.
Have a phone nearby so that you may contact your therapist if need be.
Yes.
You don't want to lose your mind.
I would highly recommend you not watch this by yourself.
Yeah.
I should have added that into the first episode of it, but I didn't. Because I didn't know the feels.
Throughout the first part of this story thing, during the first part, we were only all here because we're of the belief that collaborating with other people in videos is more fun because there are more people to listen to, and just doing it on your own is kind of meh.
Yeah.
We had no idea that we would actually require the benefits of other bodies in the area to make ourselves feel less dead.
Sad.
Every second scene had me going, oh my, okay, so, I'm crying myself to sleep tonight.
Pretty much. Let me just
I'm gonna need another pillow over here.
Best priest turned out to be worst priest. But anyways, we've moved on from those years. Now, let's find out what he... Julian Foutriquet. What?
What?
It says Julian Foutrique, or something like that.
Maybe his name is Julian.
That's an office. It's probably an office.
Yeah.
So
There's
are you
a meeting room, a fire extinguisher. This company would need hundreds of these to put out the fires.
Is this a story of a colorblind Peter Parker? Because I think he might be a photographer.
Are there fires going on? Are we Kevin's desktop? He's got the whole 2-screen setup going on.
I think it's looking at what you're looking at on the board.
He spends most of his time sitting in front of Julian Foutrique's office reading L'Equipe. Oh, equipment. Something like that. Drinks dispenser. Drink costs €1. Company purchased newer, faster hard disks to replace these old ones.
Oh, Euro, I get it. I was about to say, hang on, it wasn't Euro in the past. It's not the past anymore. It's like 10 years on, right?
Sebastian, talk about past achievements at work. Are you happy with our work over the last year? Absolutely! We started from scratch and now we've almost caught up with the competition. The problem is, we were just short of resources to complete a project that was a tad too ambitious. Or time extension. 3 to 6 months to achieve our goals. Are we part of a gaming company? We lost a lot of time.
Oh, are we making a game?
We could have emphasized our artistic value over the business model. Wasn't hired to talk
It
art
makes
and
sense,
literature.
Hold on, it makes sense that he'd make games because he said he was making games when he was a kid.
We are freaking game designers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, I assume we do monochromatic games, because,
Julian knows all the tricks on how to make mint out of video games.
We are going to make the next Fortnite. We're going to break the bank.
Any rumors about redundancies? Some employees have been called in already. The whole production team in Paris is going. Our game is going over to the Canadian studio. No more production in France. No, they'll keep the head office here, but development will take place abroad. It's cheaper and they can put more pressure on employees there. Oh my god, that's terrible.
They can put more pressure on employees there? Is that like a state? Is that like a different country thing? What does he mean by that?
My guess is the laws are a little more lax to allow freedom of chastising and other such things in ways that are not allowed as much in other countries. That's the only thing I can think of. How are they going to let go of employees on full-time contracts, or what about you? Are you on the list? I'm gonna ask about him.
Okay.
What about you? Are you on the list? If I accept their offer, I will finish the game for them in Canada. Afterwards, there will be short-term projects for me. Okay. So he's not completely getting canned. Are you going to take it? I think so, but I'll mull it over first. Emigrating at a month's notice is a bit much. Yeah. Hell, finding out that within 1 week you have to have all your shit gone from an apartment, that's hell. Let alone last second, same day. You have 1 hour to get your shit out of here. Pardon? How are they going to let go of employees on full-time contracts?
How usual business is always...
Especially with their market share and French labor laws. Redundancy for economic reasons and a fat check to make it easier to swallow. So they're using the disappointing results of the first beta as an excuse. As soon as the team is out, they'll finish the game and release it. Wow, that feels like quite literally everyone who was working on the project is getting shafted.
Well, now I just feel bad for the workers.
Yeah. Talk about the head of production. What do you think of
Also,
Julian?
I'm looking at this Bon Appetit thing in the dialogue options, and that is the most French I've seen in this game so far.
As for the rest, I'd rather work with my wife. What? They could put aside a small budget for experimental projects. Why take an unnecessary risk? It's too much of a lottery. They prefer putting their money on a sure thing. Feed on the competition, even from the indies. That's stealing. That's for Turkey. Bon appetit, and I have to go. Bon appetit. Thank you.
Wait,
Take a
four
look at
ticket?
Huh?
Did he just say it's like, you said that's stealing, and then he was like, that's 4 ticket or something?
Yeah. The Julian's last name.
Oh.
The latest game from the Canadian studio made millions.
Hang on, so in the childhood years you were dealing with a sleazebag, and then you ended up giving something to a sleazebag, and now you're working for a sleazebag.
Pretty much. Pablo takes care of it every day without fail.
Isn't that how life works, kind of? You kind of like work for an asshole and make enough money to scrape by?
I can only imagine once we hit the elderly years, you're going to be put into a retirement home run by an asshole.
Pretty much what it sounds like.
Yes.
Underground.
They'll probably
I
be
am
like
due to meet Elma at the metro station later.
There'll probably be like a theme where there's this one guy you have to deal with, and you have to do something to them to scrape by, and then by the end of it, it'll be revealed that all of them were just the same guy. And it's just been the story of a colorblind, bi-curious child fighting against this prick who keeps changing their identity.
Yeah, apparently I'm not allowed access to the meeting room.
Well, there are no meetings on.
At least
Julian
Desiree's hair is
Fortrique's office, he's head of whatever. Another greedy executive without any respect for video games or art.
At least Desiree's hair is
What
still
do I
on
have in
point.
my inventory? I have nothing.
Well, you better find the key card. It's obviously somewhere in that room.
Okay.
So I was wrong about the photography hypotheses.
Well, not completely. Oh, let's go over to the window. I didn't know that I could click there. We keep the windows shut because of street noise. Smart.
I keep the window shut because it's cold outside.
I keep the windows
I
shut.
keep it shut because I don't want my precious cold air getting out.
I must hoard it all.
I overheat too
No, but
quickly.
like,
I have to go. I'm
right.
going to help a friend with volunteering with the homeless. Huh. Really? What are you going to do? Soup kitchen. See you tomorrow. Sure, see you. Okay, I guess I'm now able to leave?
I guess you gotta wait for him to leave.
Okay, am I not allowed to... Let's go to this underground. There we go. I had to say bye before...
Huh.
It's a poster. Life and everything else, I'd like to see this film.
Underground?
Trash. Oh look, there's a Charlie Hebdo magazine in the bin. Apparently this hypocritical mag found its place. It's now a far cry from the spirit of Harakiri magazine and Professor Koron, who got sidelined.
Hey, look, it's a main love interest.
I know,
He's
right?
gay! Well, he's not gay, he's bi-curious.
Exactly. Elma and I have to get to a Line 3 metro to Republic if the metro finally gets here.
Wait, Desiree was really like depressed when he was a child, but now looking at him now, he looks quite happy.
Republic.
Station.
Wait, GL, okay.
If you wait there, will the train eventually come? Or
I have
will
no
you have
idea.
to trigger an event?
Well, it's a point-and-click adventure game.
I don't
They
know
rely-
how to talk to her, and I just lose it in her presence. I am dazzled by her gaze, her curly hair, her golden skin. He's literally just talking to us as the player and people watching.
Not to mention
It's
out
stupid. I have
loud.
only known her for 2 weeks. I know! I feel trapped when I'm near her.
So he's not
Sometimes
married
I
yet.
even perceive vague colors in fits and starts. It's very destabilizing, yet something.
She's gonna dump him. They're building up this too much for me to not think that she's gonna dump him.
Also, guys, he talks
Yeah.
about how he feels trapped when he's near her, and all I could think of was, hold on, but you're not married yet.
I don't know.
I am kidding. I've never been married.
Alright, I can now talk to her after he's had that really long-ass revelation.
Yeah, that freaking long ass inner monologue.
Inner monologue that he's spouting out at us in front of her.
The first thing you can say to her is, hey, I like your hair.
I really like your hairstyle. How long have you been volunteering? Piero says you can sing, and would you like to go to the movies tonight after the soup kitchen? Oh yeah,
Let's be straightforward.
let's open up and ask her out. Yeah, no, let's
I
talk
really
about
like
the
your hair.
volunteering. Let's talk about the volunteering.
My only defining trait is that I'm colorblind.
Tears, and I am
I'm
seriously
curious.
getting
Wanna go on a
involved.
date with me?
What made you commit? The desire to help those in need. The most unfortunate among them, the sick and the frail, like the elderly. You're brave. Did you perhaps have a difficult childhood? Like me? I went through some tough times when I lived with my parents. We had virtually nothing to eat.
Also, did you have a difficult child? Period.
I left when I was 18 because I couldn't stand my mother any longer. I needed to become independent, so I moved in with a girlfriend from college. Then I had to temp to eat and pay the rent. And recently I found a job I like, helping out with handicapped people. Seemed very mature.
She's too
Having
good
her
for you,
20th
dude.
birthday party in 3 weeks.
She's too good for you. Just stop.
She's
too good?
20 in 3 weeks. What? Work during the week and I try to help out weekends during the holidays. You need to want to help others. It's an altruistic pursuit. I have always found overt altruistic ventures somewhat difficult. What? What do you mean? Come on, explain. Well, I don't believe in free gifts. They don't exist. Okay, you're starting to ruin things. Rubbish. I don't do it for myself. I do it to help those most in need. You just repeated yourself. Don't take it personally. It's just my personal opinion. Well, it's a stupid opinion. You'll see later. Maybe you'll understand what I'm talking about then. For sure. He says it so blatantly.
Who said? Which one was the one that says it's a stupid opinion?
It's Selma who said it that way.
So she doesn't like him and she's insulting, but he's too head over heels to see it, probably.
Yes.
Is that what? Okay.
Well, she
What are the
doesn't
no parts?
isn't going out of her way to be an asshole. She just doesn't agree with his worldview.
Exactly.
And also the whole there are no such things as free gifts thing. The fact that it's a gift entails that it didn't cost you anything. It was gifted to you for nothing.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with the singing one. Hero says, I dabble, I also play the piano. Oh, brilliant! What kind of music? Bit of everything, jazz, blues, soul. You play only for your own pleasure, or can I listen to your songs? I'm gonna ask that one. For fun and perhaps to make a career of it one day. Is that a real project? Are you ready to work hard to succeed? In a few years, perhaps. Can I listen to your songs? I don't like showing off my lyrics. They're very personal. Okay. I'll finish up with the movies tonight. First, I really like your hairstyle. I miss my long hair. I like it half.
Wow,
it
way to
suits you
go.
perfectly. Yeah, that didn't go anywhere.
Nailed it.
Would you like to go to the movies tonight after the soup kitchen?
Get rejected.
Pretty much what I'm expecting. Sorry,
Good
I don't
question.
have any spare cash right now. I'm paying. We could go and
She
see the
just
latest
wow.
Woody Allen if you want.
She just flat out assumes that you have no money.
I already have something planned, but we can do it another time. Sure, no worries. We're going to be late thanks to Public Transport Authority.
Are you hearing this
Always some
chip-tune
stupid
piano
stuff.
right now?
Yeah.
Also, I want to bring something up. You see her,
Yeah.
and you see the image of the woman in the heart on the wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are they the same person?
Here it comes at last. No, they are not the same person.
Oh, okay.
They're similar though. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Alright, now we are at the soup kitchen. There's an air vent.
Also, why do people keep on talking about steering trains?
I don't
You
know.
don't steer trains.
Looks into the utility room. Hey, Alma.
That's like saying how do you steer an elevator?
Okay, it does not go to the room. Cupboard 1. Better keep Elma company instead of going through cupboards.
Also, I love how he says it like the list is magical and it'll tell you exactly which tables need the food at any given time.
Something bad is gonna happen.
Are we
Hey.
alone? I thought there were 3 or 4 of us. Try to ask her out for dinner. Are you coping? Yeah, I'm gonna ask where the others are.
It's just you and me, big
Kenny
boy.
and Jeremy will join us later. They called to say they were running late. Not a problem. I am starting on the soup to save time. Do you need a hand? No, it's all under control, thanks. Can you just
The hell
check
is
that
this?
nobody's waiting outside getting impatient? There's nobody there right now. Are you coping? Yes, I'm doing alright, thanks. Coping with what?
With that ladle. It's her coping stick.
I am confused. Try to ask her out for dinner. I know a little restaurant not far from my place. We could go there next week.
Get rejected.
What do you think?
So many like opportunities for her.
I
to
have
just
a really
find-
busy week. No free time at all. Dude, take the hint. We'll do it another time. I'll let you know. Could you fetch some herbs from next door? Sure, I'll go. Is next door the back room? Cupboard 1.
There
Nada.
you go. So we have to exhaust
Nope.
all dialogue, which means we have to go through all the potentially awkward and cringy options.
Yeah.
Close that.
You got to say, if I was playing her, I'm playing him,
3.
I would be like, I wouldn't ask her out.
Uh-oh. Shit.
Yeah, but you had to ask her out to like progress.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
holy shit.
What happened?
What's up?
So this homeless man has,
Wait, we'll see it. We'll see.
yeah. Don't panic, there's gotta be a way out of this. Homeless person.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that. Oh, all right. Well, this is a predicament.
We can't serve you right now.
Attack him.
Attack
The
him.
soup isn't ready yet.
He's literally physically assaulting her, and he
You
ruined
don't
the
get anything. Not understand? Nothing. Are you mad? Why are you provoking him? Sorry, I thought it would intimidate him. He's drunk, haven't you noticed? I did. He reeks. No more than usual. Calm
Get
down,
roasted.
we'll serve you in a minute. Give me my food. Sure, but let her go first. Bring the food.
Why don't you say let's talk? He might just want to talk his feelings away.
She's the one who's got the food. In the back. You have to let go of her if you want to be served. Don't take me for a fucking idiot. She won't be able to do anything unless you let her go. Take your hands off her first. Bring the fucking food first. He's not listening. Go and sit
Stab
down
him.
at the back of the room. Take a pew, mate.
Take a pew.
I've had
Mate.
nothing to eat in 3 days. So standing up or sitting down, I don't give a shit.
Also, he
Alright,
knocked
you have
the
to
soup
cast
over.
Yuppie? What? Nothing
Excuse
in the
me?
kitchen for me. I'll have you for something else. Know what I mean?
Excuse me?
Pardon?
You mind repeating that?
Excuse me?
Didn't come
This is
through
not going to
clearly
end
there.
well. Calm down, please.
I'm trying to look around and see if you could like get a weapon or something.
Twat.
Go in the back
Call the
room and get
police.
something.
Whoa! Can I please, like, grab a table or a chair or something?
Go in the cabinet and get like a thing.
Motherfucker!
So there is no option to grab or attack him.
No, there
grab-
isn't.
Why does the game just assume your like first thought is always going to be walk out of? Okay,
I don't
Have you-
fucking know. This
I
is
just-
stupid.
I can appreciate that these games are supposed to be done in the
Knife,
way they.
far away.
I can appreciate that they designed the game to be played as if this wasn't a big deal.
Can you put the mitten on him?
Bucket.
Can you slap him with the mitten?
Can you please, game? This is.
Can you
so
just like
fucking
be a
stupid.
man and punch him in the face?
Yeah, why can't you punch him in the face?
Not really in the mood to. Oh, pick up the mop. It's okay. Every
click on
zombie
his head.
survival game puts an emphasis on being able to use these things.
She's gonna die. Like, I'm sorry, Snick. She's gonna
wait,
die.
Wait, hold on. Just click on the homeless guy. Maybe we can slip his beanie over his eyes.
That's too creative for this game.
Hitting him with an
course.
oven glove is hardly a combative strategy.
Then grab something else, like a bucket.
I don't feel like it. I don't feel like saving this woman's
Hey,
life.
you sick bastard, talking to me.
Why?
Give me the knife. Okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I thought that said excuse me, Mr.
You're
Trump, for a
repulsive.
second.
Talking to me? You piece of
No,
shit.
I get it.
Mind
Games
what you
with-
fucking say, Brett. Don't provoke him. He's aiming the knife at my face. Come on, if you think he's the one with the knife. Oh
Mr.
no
Homeless.
shit! You're trying to get him off of her! You dumbass!
Are you
I would just like to point out that you're the one choosing the options, though, so we can only get so mad at him.
Yeah.
But this just makes us feel like idiots, because the only thing I hate about point-and-click adventure games is like, oh, find the knife hidden in the fucking vent or something.
Actually,
Really? This is actually irritating me.
Yeah,
No
but-
one would just stand there.
I know, right? Like, there should be an option to punch him in the face.
I don't
There
like
really
fighting.
should.
I don't like fighting, but
I should
you
be
know,
allowed to
try-
pick up the fucking bucket and just bash him upside the face with it.
Okay, so he seemed to make progress after insulting him.
Twice.
But you can change?
I just tried
Oh,
it. Enough, give me the
I think
knife,
you're
go fuck
supposed to
yourself.
provoke him.
I tried.
It said keep talking, and then he didn't. The game keeps hinting at solutions, but then doesn't go anywhere.
I think
Go
you're
shower,
actually
you
supposed to
stink.
provoke him.
Looking for a fight? Yeah, there we go. So come and get me if you have the balls.
Let's wrap it out.
Now I
Wrap
can
it
neutralize him.
Okay, I didn't get to that
Yeah.
part yet.
Oh my
Get him.
fucking god!
Did I get stabbed?
No.
Did she get stabbed?
What?
Get the hell out
Hold
of here
on.
right now. Do you understand, you degenerate?
Wow, that
punk?
was some Looney
Stay cool.
Tunes
I
shit.
have nothing against you. I'm going to leave you in
That was
peace.
some
Can you help me out
Bugs
first?
Bunny-
Give me some food. I swear I won't come back. You're getting on my tits with your... What is that? Get out!
Now he's the tough guy.
Piss
Hey,
off!
man, stay cool. I have nothing against you. I'm just hungry,
Fuck
man.
off!
I'm just hungry.
It's my last warning. Alright, I'm going.
You're getting on my tits with your I just caught on.
Okay,
Also,
so
this
apparently
would've
that
been-
was the whole thing.
this would have been the perfect opportunity to show colors in emotion.
Yeah.
It's like if the whole scene turned red or some reddish orange, to like, so the game would just be like, "Hey, yeah,
Talk about her
this is
birthday.
anger."
Have you planned anything
Do you
for
know-
your birthday?
Oh, you watch if you
We're
ask her
planning a
about
big party on the eve of my birthday. We'll send out loads of invites. Would you like to
I
come?
bet, I
Love
bet
to.
if you ask her about dating now, she'll be all over the idea.
Ask if she wants a hand.
Hand
Great, I'll let
with
you
what?
know. Suggest a gift.
I got 2 sets of
Singing a
hands.
few songs and playing piano in a restaurant. What do you mean? I know a guy who owns a restaurant. I'm not sure. It's a huge gift. Are you sure you want to bother? No worries, I just need to call him. It would be cool
She
to
is
sing in
not
front of an
interested.
audience. We could do it on the weekend of your birthday, Saturday or Sunday evening. Yes,
You
I
know
don't
what
know.
would be
It's
funny?
so
Come
rushed.
on, love me. I
I'm,
saved
I'm
your
not
life.
ready. I'll get stage fright. I'm sure you can cope. Wow! That's kind of you. A fair month of rehearsal is a bit short, but I'm going to try to practice. The metro's coming at last. I think I'll go back on my own after all. Are you sure? Why? I can go with you. Yes, I'm sure. I need to get my parents to get some stuff. Okay. What is this train, though?
Do you know what would be
Safe journey
funny
home,
when you
then.
like grab the knife? When
for
you grab the
everything,
knife,
Susie.
Bugs Bunny music starts playing. Just like the Looney Tunes theme.
Dug
song
a hole
starts
for
playing when you
myself
grab
with
the knife.
this present idea. Firstly, I don't know anyone who owns a restaurant. I had a feeling that was the case. I have no bloody idea how to get a piano. And thirdly, I don't have anyone to invite. And I have less than 3 weeks to sort it out.